Hello, my Night Wolves, and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today is an update video on the whole computer situation. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I already made this video. I actually made it, and then I posted it, and it was sitting up there for like a good maybe 3 minutes, and then I took it down and deleted it because... Alright, so, on Thursday, I called them. I'm like, hey, did you guys get the part? Because they said that when the last time I talked to them, they said Thursday the part will arrive, and then they'll fix it. So I'm like, cool. So I called them Thursday at 3 something, and I'm like, hey, did you get the part? Because I was, at this point, I'm impatient, wanting to know about my computer. And he's like, yeah, we got the part, and he's been working on it since, the afternoon. I'm like, cool. That's all I wanted to know. And then we hung up. So I'm like, yay, computer. I'll be getting it soon, probably Friday or today, Thursday of the day I got the call. I called them. I was so excited. I told everyone. I was so excited. And then I sat down and made a video to pretty much show you guys all this. And I posted it, and I made I think it was a 10-minute video, because I was telling you guys about the computer, but I was also telling you guys about something else, which I'll get into that eventually. But right now we're talking about the computer. This is the other thing is it's something completely different. It doesn't relate to the computer at all. Anyway, so I was so excited. I told everyone. I made this video telling you guys that I'll be getting it soon and all that. And then I posted it, and it was going on to my YouTube channel. And then I was sitting here for a good few minutes after I posted that video, and they called me. And he's like, hey, so tell me exactly how the computer broke. So I told him that I got mad. Well, I didn't tell him I got mad. I told him that I grabbed the computer screen and it broke. He's like, okay, so did it fall? What did it do? I'm like, it didn't fall. It didn't fall. I just grabbed onto the computer screen and it broke. He's like, okay, so it didn't take any tumbles or anything like that. I'm like, no. It didn't, I was so confused, why was he asking all these questions? Why was he asking if it fell or what? I'm like, no, it didn't fall. I just grabbed onto the computer screen and it broke. And he's like, okay, well, there's another problem. I'm like, don't tell me this, because I legitimately just posted a video on my YouTube channel saying that I was gonna get my computer back. And I was so excited, told everyone. And and he's like, yeah, the computer won't charge. I'm like, what do you mean it won't charge? Because when I had it, it was charging just fine. So hence why he was asking if it took a fall or anything like that. Because it's not charging. So I'm like, no, when I had it, it was working fine. I had it hooked up to another computer to use as a screen, and then it was charging fine. Didn't have any problems taking charge, nothing like that. And he's like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, I'm sure. Everything was working fine until I gave it to you guys, and then suddenly now it's not charging. I don't know, why. They're like, we don't understand why it's not working either, because they didn't work on they didn't work near the charger area. They were working on the screen area. So he doesn't know why suddenly it stopped charging. So my computer screen broke, so they fixed that and then turned around. Now the computer won't charge. So now they had to figure out what's going on with the charging freaking situation. So I had to tell everyone that what was going on. The one person that I really needed to tell was my Game U teacher, because like I said, I'm in Game U. I know I haven't talked about it in a long time, but I'm in Game U and I'm learning animation, and I had to right, and I told her, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm getting my computer back, and then turn around, I had to go back to her and be like, yeah, well, now there's another problem, so I'm not gonna get the computer when I'm supposed to get the computer, so it might be another week without my computer. And she's like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, I'm so frustrated, I'm so sorry. I know, I really want to get back to gaming, so hopefully they'll figure out the whole, computer situation. And I don't understand why it stopped charging, because like I said, it was charging fine. I was using it all the way up until I gave it over to them, and now suddenly it's not charging. So that's lovely. But yeah, so there's the whole computer situation. I got all excited because, I was gonna get my computer back, and then turn around, I wasn't gonna get my computer back as soon as I thought I was, because it stopped charging randomly. So after I got off the phone with them, I legitly went onto my YouTube channel and deleted that video telling you guys that I was gonna get my computer back. So it was up there for like maybe 5 minutes, maybe less than that. I'm not positive, but I immediately deleted it because I didn't want you guys to see it. And if you did, yeah, not gonna get my computer back just yet. But yeah. And then the other thing that doesn't have to do anything with my computer is a family update. Actually, I have 2 family updates. At this moment in time, my brother is gonna become a father for the first time. His girlfriend, he has a girlfriend, not a wife. His girlfriend is pregnant with twins, and she went into early labor, but they gave her like something to keep the babies in longer, and so they were trying to keep them in all the way up until Christmas, because the babies aren't due until February. So they're like super early, but they're at like a great weight and everything's developing perfectly. So I guess if they come early, it's fine. She wasn't due until February, but they were going to take the babies a little bit early before their due date. That's how twins work. They normally take them before their due date because I don't know the reason for why they do that, but that's my understanding, that they were going to take the babies before their due date anyways. So they're going to go all the way up to February, and then before their due date in February, they're going to take the babies. And then she ended up going into early labor. Her water broke. Well, she has twins, so one baby's water broke where the other baby water didn't break. So one baby was like, I'm ready to come out, and the other one's like, yeah, I'm not ready to come out. So the baby was just chilling. And the one water that did break was the boy's water. The boy's like, I'm ready to come out, and the girl's like, nah, I'm chilling, I'm good. So she was in there for a whole week, and they were trying to keep her for 3 weeks up until probably Christmas, and then she can have the babies. But I just got the word today that she's going to be having the babies today. So that's exciting. So she's going to have the twins today, and I'm so excited. I'm going to be an auntie again. And then the other thing that I wanted to tell you guys, my family, I have a little tiny family. I consider my animals as children. And I have Rin, who is my oldest, and then I had Phil, who was the baby of the family, and then he sadly passed away for unknown reasons. I really don't know. He was a guinea pig. I know guinea pigs love being in a group, but I felt like Phil loved being alone. He didn't show any signs of depression, nothing like that, and then suddenly he passed away. I legitimately looked up what signs it was for guinea pigs for when they go into depression, so I knew, the symptoms of it, and then I could get another guinea pig for him. But he did not show any signs of depression. He was always running around his cage. He was always happy. He was always eating. like, he was just being a normal guinea pig, and then one day he just was not okay, and then he died. It happened like that, and I asked if guinea pigs could die quickly from depression, but they said it takes a while for them to go through the depression state and then pass away. They most likely starve to death, but like I said, he was eating normally all the way up until the day he passed away, and then he just passed away. I don't know. But anyway, so I have Rin, who was my oldest, Phil, who was the baby at the time, and then he passed away. And then I got Hazel, who is like my third youngest, I guess you could say. And Hazel is the newest addition to my family. But now I'm going to get another addition to the family, which is another cat. And she is going to be my baby girl. It's a girl. I'm so excited. I've been wanting a girl. Like, I wanted a girl guinea pig, but then I got a boy guinea pig because he was like the only one when we went there. And I'm like, you know what? I don't care. He's adorable. I love him. I want him. So I got Phil. And then I wanted a girl rabbit. And then the girl that she reached out to me, she's like, I have this boy rabbit. He's ready to go. You could have him. And I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'll take the boy. So I got Hazel, who's the boy. And then when I was looking for a cat, I'm like, I really, really, really want a girl cat because I have so many boys. I had 3 boys. And I'm like, I want a girl. So when we were looking for cats, I was looking for a girl. And I found these 2 cats. They're both boys. And I was like, kind of like, oh, okay, maybe I can have another boy, that's fine. And then, I don't know, like, one was, like, pretty chill and relaxed, and the other one was kind of, like, high maintenance, kind of, and he was kind of attacking the other cat, and I'm like, I don't think my cat, Rin, will really like it, because Rin, he's a very chill cat. He doesn't really get playful. He gets playful, like, once in a while. He's more lazy than playful. So once in a while he'll get like super like zoomed and he'll start zooming around the house and playing with stuff and whatnot. But like that's like once in a while. So I was like, I don't know, I don't think Rin really like that cat attacking him and trying to play with him when Rin's such a chill cat. So I'm like, nah. And then we kind of gave up on looking for a cat at that time, and started to think like, oh, we'll just wait until you see a post on, Facebook, because Facebook has all the things where it's like, oh, I'm selling kittens, you can have them or whatever. So I went to Facebook and I'm like, if anyone knows anyone that has kittens, let me know because I want one. And not that long after I posted that, somebody messaged me like, oh, my friend, I think it was a friend or someone in her family, I'm not positive, is having kittens and they'll be ready in January. And I'm like, yes. I'm like, any girls? And they had 2 girls out of all boys. I don't know how many it was in a litter. And I'm like, I want one of them. And she's like, okay. So she sent me the 2 pictures of the 2 girl kittens. And I saw one and I just fell in love with her. I saw her and I'm like, yes, I want her. And I told them, I'm like, I want her as my kit. I want her. And she's like, okay. So I'm going to get my kitten in January. So January 22, cat number 2 is coming into the household. I'm not supposed to have 2 cats, but there are other people in this house, in this facility. I live in a apartment complex. Oh my god, I can't talk suddenly. I live in a apartment complex, and you're only supposed to have 1 cat or 1 dog. I don't know about rabbits and guinea pigs, but I don't know. The lady upstairs, she has a dog, a bird, fishes, guinea pig. I don't know. So she has a lot of animals. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get another cat. And the lady next door to me, she has 2 cats. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to get another cat. So I'm getting another cat. She's a kitten. She's so adorable. I can't wait for you guys to see her. I will be making a video once I get her to let you guys know. And I already got her name picked out, and I won't tell you guys the name until I get the kitten. But she's so adorable. And the moment I saw her, I fell in love with her. And I'm just like, yes, I want her. Like, I looked at both the I looked at the other kitten as well, and I'm like, oh, she's adorable. But then when I saw the other one, I'm like, that one, I want that one. So I immediately messaged them. I'm like, I want this one. So they're like, okay. So yeah, I'm getting a kitten, and I already picked out her name. I'm so excited for her. January 2022, I will be getting another cat. And I'm so excited. Sorry, my nose is running. Ugh. But yeah, so that's exciting. I'm so excited. Oh, I can't wait to get her. But yeah, I was so, like, I wish you guys got to see the other video because I was like jazzing. I was so excited. Like, I'm still excited, but like in that video that I posted before I took it down, because I told you guys I was getting my computer back. I was so excited about that. And then on top of that, I was getting a kitten, and I was so excited about that. And then I had to delete it because I'm not getting my computer back for a little bit longer. So it looks like no videos until next year, which sucks because I really wanted to do videos, especially when I have my Christmas tree up, and like it looks so gorgeous. I want you guys to see it. But I did post a video on it, but I think it got like a claim on it or something because I had this Christmas song in the background that was copyrighted. So, yay me. But yeah, it looks really good in here, and I wanted to make videos with my Christmas tree up in the background and everything, but looks like I'm not gonna get my computer back anytime soon, so it'll probably be next year when I will start making videos again. Because I will be going down to my mom's house this Thursday coming up because Christmas is coming up. And I will be staying down there until New Year's. So, yeah. I will be not doing any videos until probably the New Year, so that sucks, but that's okay. As long as I get to get my computer fixed, figure out what happened with the charging situation, get that fixed, and hopefully once the charging is fixed and the screen is already fixed. He fixed it and it was ready to be picked up. It wouldn't hold a charge, so they're just trying to figure out what's going on with the charging situation. Then once that's all fixed, then I should get my computer back. But like I said, I'm going to be away, so I won't be able to record any videos until I get back. And then when I get back, it's going to be the New Year's because I'm staying down to my mom's house until New Year, and I won't be back until after New Year's. So I'll be back in January of 2022. So, yeah. So, 2022, videos will be back and up and going again, and I'm so excited because I miss my Not So Berry so bad. Like, I've been watching this girl who is doing the Not So Berry as well, and I'm like, I want to do my Not So Berry. Like, me and her are like on the same generation. I'm on Peach, she's on Peach, but she's about to get her next gen on the go. So she's further than me, obviously, because Peach in our thing just turned into a teenager. So, yeah. Anyways, this video's gone on long enough. I had a lot to talk about. So, I'm going to leave this here. See you guys in 2022. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, and I love you all, and stay safe. And yeah, I love you all, and goodbye. Yeah, I'm gonna just say goodbye instead of my outro. So goodbye. I love you all, and Happy New Year's and Merry Christmas.